Hi, I'm the research assistant at Trent Editions, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about Trent Editions for the WhyNott magazine launch. So Trent Editions is the publishing arm of Nottingham Trent University and was founded in 1998. Since then, Trent Editions has sought to enrich the literary landscape by making innovative, radical and culturally significant works accessible to new audiences in handsome print editions. The current editorial director of Trent Editions is Professor Andrew Thacker, who's also a lecturer and researcher at NTU, specifically teaching on the third year BA English Literature, Modernism and Modernity module. We recover texts from neglected writers, including the first novel by an African-American woman. That's Harriet Wilson's Our Nig, particularly popular text. Actually, we have worked with poetry and prose works by working class writers like John Clare and Ethel Carney Holdsworth, and This Slavery is one of her texts that we've republished. In addition, post-colonial texts by authors such as Alex Leguma, all presented with critical introductions by leading scholars in the field. Our specialist interests include, but are no way restricted to, kind of radical fiction and poetry, world literature and post-colonial writing, American fiction, women's fiction and non-fiction, modernism and interwar writing, local and regional writing, so kind of around Nottingham and Nottinghamshire, texts that are significant to the history and development of working class, radical and popular print culture. Other important printed texts that have existed on the cultural margins we're also interested in, so it's broader than just these kind of specifications really. We're actually currently welcoming submissions and proposals from academics or anyone who thinks a text that's been neglected could do with a reprint. What we're looking for is proposals that would kind of indicate perhaps academic authors who would be willing to give an academic introduction to these kind of reprints, if that's what you would be wanting to reprint. But we also accept monographs on specific topics and issues. So yeah, the main proposals that we're looking for would be for new editions of neglected texts, edited essay collections, monographs of around 80,000 words, and then shorter books even of 30,000 to 40,000 words. So if you'd like to submit a proposal, please, there's a form on our website, I'll give a link somewhere in the video at some point, to our website, and then email the completed form to trenteditions@ntu.ac.uk, and we accept submissions all year round. It might also be a good idea to get in contact with Andrew Thacker, perhaps before you submit your proposal, in case you have any questions, or me, and I can forward it on as well. Our latest publication is Writing the Contemporary. It was published June last year, so we've had a bit of a break from publishing, but we have a few more coming out soon. So Writing the Contemporary brings together the work of 3 European poets to explore themes of home, technology and the environment. Framed from postcards from other writers and expert introductions, the collection reflects on the challenges of the 21st century moment. The book emerged from the innovative Revision programme, developed by the Critical Poetics Research Group at Nottingham Trent University in collaboration with the UNESCO Creative Cities Network. At Revision workshops and through an intensive online writing course, emerging and aspiring writers engaged in reading, philosophical reflection and discussion, and creative writing activities to explore what it means to live in the 21st century. The new poetic voices collected here provide a way of reframing how we think creatively and critically about contemporary challenges. Actually, currently the free ebook can be downloaded from the NTU online store. Not many people know that we actually have around 3 free ebooks that you get an entire text for free online. You can read, you download it through your email. So yeah, these are very accessible texts, and we definitely intend on putting a few more ebooks up of our current texts. We have around 42 texts in total, and I think we're hoping to put another 8 or so at the moment, and over the next few weeks up on the NTU online store website. So please follow us on Twitter and our social media channels to keep on track with that. That just enables the project to be more accessible and hopefully reach more people, these free ebooks, so that's great. We also currently have a creative writing competition running until May the 3rd. It originated from Academic Book Week, which we actually organised a stall for. Quite a few people attended. It was on Clifton campus. And this year's Academic Book Week theme was academic books and the environment. We organised a creative writing competition where students have to write a short piece of poetry or prose which focuses on the environment. There are prizes to be won, including Trent Edition's book bundle and Blackwell's gift voucher. So yeah, if you're a student at NTU and wish to take part, email a submission to trent.editions@ntu.ac.uk by the 3rd of May, and yeah, you'll be entered in the competition, and you have the possibility of winning Trent Edition's book bundle or a Blackwell's book voucher. So maybe I'll talk a little bit about my role at Trent Editions. So I'm, like I said at the start, I'm the research assistant for Trent Editions, and my post involves really kind of controlling our social media channels, liaising with editors and authors in relation to the proposals and getting their texts published, as well as obviously liaising with the editorial manager. I also liaise with the printers and potential partner organisations too. Promoting the texts is probably one of my biggest jobs at the moment, particularly our free ebooks. More people see them, more people see these kind of neglected works that are so significant, and you can access them for free, so I don't see why you wouldn't, to be honest. So seeing as our texts cover significant yet culturally neglected authors or texts, it is essential that more people read these fantastic works. And so making them kind of open access in a way is the best way to do this. So yeah, I hope that you've learned a little bit more about Trent Editions, the uni's independent publisher. From this short talk, I hope that you take a look at our free ebooks. I'll put a link somewhere around here, and the creative writing competition if you're interested. Follow our Twitter, Instagram and Facebook to keep up to date with our activities, and in the meantime feel free to contact me. I'll put my email up here as well if you have any questions or are interested in submitting a proposal for publication. Best wishes and take care.